Hello, hello, hello. I am Jay from Shadow versus Light here on YouTube. And on this YouTube channel, I like to do spiritual related videos. And today I am going to give you a reading on the full moon in Taurus. And my readings, I like to do masculine and energy readings, but you can choose to look at the masculine, or you can choose to look at the feminine, or you can just choose to look at it both. It doesn't matter. We all are masculine and feminine energy put together. Okay, I just am called to do it that way, so that's the way I do it until I'm called to do it a different way. But I do want to talk to you guys about when I was meditating, I was seeing lightning. And I have no clue what that means, but I just kept saying lightning, lightning. And I'm sorry, I'm looking at notes because I had to take notes. I'm like, why am I saying lightning? But I know lightning is caused by negative charges, and it attracts to positive charges. So with me, it's kind of saying like, don't let them negative people fuel you. Sometimes when you have a negative people and you trying to be positive, and negative people is kind of like charging at you, it can create a big ass storm. Excuse my French, but not really. So watch out. And I just had to have this message too the other day, but watch out for negative people trying to come and create a big old storm over your life. So I'm hoping that's what it meant. Yeah, I have no clue, but that's what I seen. So anyways, grab your tea, grab your beer, your wine, your water, whatever you like to sip on, and watch my video. And hopefully this resonates with someone. It might not resonate for everyone. Don't force it. Watch my next video, because let me tell you, this Mercury retrograde baby got to me. So just take what you can and throw away the rest. I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys get something from this message. And I see you. Happy 11/11. I record this video on 11/11, even though this probably going to be uploaded on a full moon day. But 11/11. Portal opening up. And also, too, before I get into it, this full moon in Taurus is all about building solid foundation and practical planning. So make sure you guys are really building them solid foundations, okay? And plan accordingly. All right, see you. Hello, 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 hello. Shouts out to my divine feminines. And if you're masculine watching this, hello, hello. Let's get started. Happy 11/11. I know this is the full moon in Taurus video, but I actually shot this on 11/11. So boom. I think it's the day, yes, the day before full moon, yeah. So all right. Let's get started. In the flow is the first card. When I am in the flow, magic happens. So if you someone who watch, the masculine, aspect of the video, then, I talked about going with the flow, and the same thing for, the feminine side. But this Taurus full moon is telling you to go with the flow. And you're really going to start to see like a little magical things happen once you let things go how they supposed to go. And for this card too, her hair is standing out. For some of you ladies, you might be changing your hair, or think about changing your hair, and this might be something that you scared of, because you might feel like it don't look right on you. But don't be scared to try something different. That's what I'm getting from here. Don't be scared. We have Ageless beauty is the next card. With grace, dignity, and strength, I grow into the unique texture of my feminine soul. I feel like for some of you guys, I feel like you're embracing, old age. And I feel like her hair is standing out to me. The gray hairs is standing out to me. And it's kind of saying like, go with the flow. Old ages can be beautiful. So take, aging with grace. Don't let, I'm getting older kind of like stop you. You still have the key to life. I feel like old age or aging, really gives you the key to life to really help someone else. So, her ear, this little key is sticking out to me. So that's what that's. My creative power is next. My creative power. As I invest in my own creative potential, I experience my creative genius. So this is kind of like saying like, look, we getting older, and then it's kind of really sending you to like really start thinking about what you want to do, start creating things, start creating your dreams or whatever the case may be. But at the same time, don't let your age stop you, for, starting your dreams. I feel like it's never too late to start your dreams, So that's kind of like, it's saying like, yes, age is a factor. For somebody, you playing age and a factor of creating things. Don't let it hold you back. Embrace it. Embrace that we're getting older, because the older you get, the wiser you get. So embrace that, and then start using that to help you create, like the things that you learn from your age, from growing. Let that help you start creating the things that you want to create, because it's not too late. Next card we have is Inner Wellsprings. I have inner wellsprings of love that luxuriously overflows with abundance. I feel like your creative power, once you really step into that and really start thinking about what you want to do or what you want to create, it's just really going to overflow. And once you really start sitting down and really start thinking, it's going to overflow with abundance. So yes, age plays a factor, but try to put it in like a positive form. Don't let it hold you back, but say yes, I'm wise enough to learn these things to create my whatever I wanted to create, and start letting that overflow. And for the back of the deck energy, I have friendship, and it says, I am deeply grateful for the gifts of friends. My appreciation for them is endless. So I feel like for some of you guys, like with your creative power and things like that, you have support around you, to help you create, and, to help you to do whatever it is that you want to do. You have that support around you. Next card we have, luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. I feel like for some of you guys, you're finna get like a shot of good luck this full moon of Taurus. Maybe you've been having a run of bad luck, but you is gonna get like, a little luck. You're like, dang, yes, finally something good coming around. So some of you guys are gonna get a little shot of some little goodness. Next card we have is, so I'm going to try to go a little bit faster. I'm running out of time. But prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus. For some of you guys, I feel like this is going to be like a lot of abundance coming your way for this full moon in Taurus. A lot of luck, because maybe you guys, like I said, have been having a run of bad luck. So a lot of luck is going to be coming your way. And a lot of prosperity, a lot of abundance going to be shooting your way. Believe in the impossible. So, yeah, I feel like some of you guys going to have little miracles coming. You feel me? That's wonderful for this new moon. And it's crazy because, like, I was like, oh, I'm so excited, for this reading. So I see why, like, it's kind of saying that, yes, some abundance going to come. You're going to get a little shot of some abundance coming. That's wonderful. And then the next card we have is Keepers of the Earth. You are not alone, and ancient ancestor stands beside you. So I feel like with this luck coming your way is the work of like your angels, your guides, your ancestors bringing you this little shot of luck, because they know maybe that you've been going through a lot. You've been having a run of bad luck. So it's kind of a reminder that your ancestors is, you know, sending you like little gifts, you know, because they know that you've been going through some things. We have don't let pride get in your way. With this, I feel like it's going to be like a balance between your needs and the needs of other people. That's what I'm getting for that card. So kind of be mindful of your needs and what other people need from you. Because I feel like this is going to be a time for you and your abundance and the things that you need. So kind of find that balance between what other people need from you. All right, let's flip these cards. So this card we have, play is my path. I feel like make sure, you know, you're having fun, and I feel like it's kind of next to the end of flow. So I feel like maybe when you're going with the flow, start switching your perspective. You know, start seeing things from a different point of view and go with the flow of it. That's what I'm saying. Then the next card we have is my dreams reveal the magic is real and anything is possible. So I feel like for some of you guys, really start paying attention to whatever it is that you're dreaming, because it really can help you with your creative power. And also I feel like for some of you guys who having issues with like age, or feel like, oh, it's too late for me to do this, it's too late for me to follow my dreams, or I should be following my dreams right now, I'm getting older, I should be following my dreams. Just know that it's okay to follow your dreams, and that your dreams are going to be like magical. And I'm telling you, by your age plays a big part in following your dreams. And just know that anything is possible. No matter what age you are, anything is possible. The next card I have is collaboration brings more sweetness into my life and into my world. For some of you guys, I'm feeling when it comes to your dreams or something that you're creating, I feel like it's good for you to start collaborating with other people. I feel like two people coming together to create something is going to be an overflow of abundance. Kind of switch your perception on working with people. I feel like it's going to be a good thing when it comes to your dreams and following your dreams by collaborating with other people. And then on the back of the deck energy I have, I am the waver of my reality. Remember, you create your reality. You create your dreams. No matter the age or no matter where you at as far as age. I'm keep hearing age. You create your own reality. You create your own dreams. So that's what I'm getting with that. Oh, I think that's going to cut off on me. And then next card we have is stepping into your power. You are strong beyond measures. So this kind of letting me know when it comes to your work, start stepping in your power. You're strong. You're made for this. You're built for this. You have your dreams for a reason. You have the power to create anything that you want to create. So that's kind of a reminder of that. Uncovering treasures beneath the surface lies great boundaries. I feel like once you really look inside yourself and really start to create, you're going to really find all the treasures that you need to find within yourself. That's what I'm getting for that. The next card we have is protection. Call back your power. Cut the cord. Soul retrieval. For some of you, for this full moon, you might be calling in protection, or need to be calling in protection, especially calling in protection when it comes to your dream. Or if you in a collaboration state, kind of call in protection so that when you collaborate, you know, people won't step on your toes or whatever the case may be. Your dreams is still protected, is what I'm seeing for the, you know, for this call. You know, you have the power, but take your power back. And especially, I feel like with a group of women, I feel like it's like a circle with a group of women. Protecting what you want to do, protecting your dreams, protecting what's in your soul. Okay, especially the dreams that lies within your soul. Oh, I think it's going to cut off on me. Okay, moving on. Next card we have boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? For some of you, I feel like a lot of people is like really wanting you to do this. Oh, I need you to do this. I need you to do that. I need you to do this. I need you to do that. And you need to just like, this is my dream. This is what I want to do. I have needs. I have wants. I have things that I want to do with myself. So you need to like stop some of that stuff. Set up boundaries so you can, you know, follow your dreams. Especially when it comes to collaborating with others. Make sure you set those boundaries. Okay, sorry, my phone cut off, but we're back like we never left. So, okay, boundaries. Make sure you setting boundaries. It's so important. Especially for some of you guys, if you're getting like this luck and this little prosperity and abundance, I feel like people gonna be like, oh, she got this. Oh, she got that. Make sure you be like, I work for this, like this is me, like kind of embrace that abundance, like, because I feel like people might be trying to reach out, trying to take some of your abundance, and you need to be like, like I work hard for this. I can show you how to work hard for this too, but don't come over here trying to steal what my love, what my ancestors bought for me, so that's what I'm getting for that. Set them boundaries. Leap. You go first and the universe will catch you. For some of you, I feel like, it's time for you to take, a leap of faith. It's time for you to take a chance. It could be with your dreams. It could be with a relationship. But believe in the impossible. Believe that you can do whatever it is that you want to do. So just know that take a leap of faith and the universe got you, especially when it comes to, I don't know why I keep going back to this age. For someone, do not let age stop you. Take that leap of faith when it comes to your dreams and you will be good. Next card we have is Air. Guardian. Shift your perception. So this is kind of letting me know, like, really start seeing things from a different perspective. And especially when it comes to taking your leap of faith, taking your chances and boundaries. Start looking things from a different perspective. For the back of the deck energy, we have share your voice, come out of the cave. What expression? I don't know. Come out of your cave. Come out. I feel like with this card, I feel like maybe you are seeing that you want to do something and you're scared to go after it. You see the world and you can see where it can go. And it's kind of like you holding back. For whatever reason, you're holding back. But it's time to come out. It's time to take that leap of faith. However this resonates for you. Come out of that cave and show the world you and what you can do and what you can create. Do not hold back. Ooh, and the back of the deck energy too is soul family. Call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. Exactly what I was saying. For some of you guys, collaboration for your dreams, even though it's your dreams, but collaborating with somebody else, a soul tribe of some sort, can really help you grow your dreams, believe it or not. Like, it can be something else, but your dreams, for instance, made to own, you know, a business at a shopping mall or something like that, but you collaborating with other people is kind of going to help you find out the steps to even get to where you need to go. So collaboration for you guys for this Taurus full moon is really important, and it's definitely something that you should do. But make sure you call in protection, and make sure you set boundaries when collaborating with other people. Okay. Another back to the deck energy we have is Water Guardian. Connect to your emotions. For some of you, again, this is a general reading. I feel like you need to shift your perception on how you handle your emotions. For some of you, I feel like maybe you have too much pride, because I see this card too. It's standing out to me when it comes to this emotion. Maybe you're not showing your vulnerable side enough when it comes to something or someone. You putting too much pride into it. You're not having that right balance of perception when it comes to how you share your emotions with someone. That's what I'm getting with that. But as far as the as far as the collaboration, I feel like the answers are within you as far as guidance, as far as who you should collaborate with and what aspect of your dream should you collaborate on with other people. All right. So we have I See Clearly. And this card reads, I willingly forgive. I breathe love into my vision. And I see with compassion and understanding. My clear insight is reflected in my outer sight. So I feel like for some of you guys, you might have to be in a space of forgiving something or someone when it comes to how you see your vision, or maybe your goal, or maybe your relationship. But I feel like a forgiveness, you have to forgive something in order to see things clearly. For some of you guys, if you just broke up with someone, you have to forgive them to see clearly on where you need to go. And then in another aspect, I feel like for some of you guys, you need to forgive someone for like your vision or your dream. You need to forgive them in order to see clearly. Maybe you need to forgive them in order to see that maybe you still can collaborate with other people. For some of you guys, woo, that was a little rocky there. But once you forgive whatever you need to forgive, you're going to start seeing things with compassion and understanding. And you're going to have a clear insight and reflect. And that's going to show on your outer side. I feel like for some of you guys, you just need to forgive someone in order to see something clearly. I don't know how that resonates with somebody, but it's a little rocky there. A little rocky. My work is deeply fulfilling. Today, I give my best to that which I do. Know that when one experience is complete, I am led to even more fulfilling and rewarding experiences. So I feel like when it comes to work, I feel like take that experience, forgive whoever you need to forgive when it comes to work, or whatever the case may be, and take that experience and move it on to the next experience. So that way you'll know what not to do when it comes to whatever you need to work on, and it's going to really help you into whatever you're trying to create or whatever your vision is for the next phase of your vision or whatever the case may be. But it's going to really, that experience is really going to help you grow for the next cycle of experience is what I'm getting. But I'm really getting this for like a working thing though. So maybe if your boss like, you know, says something out of pocket or whatever, kind of forgive them and just kind of take it with a grain of salt and just kind of move on and just move on to the next experience. Because I feel like rewarding experiences is going to come from you seeing and forgiving something or someone. All right. Love is everywhere, and I am loving and lovable. Loving people fill my life, and I find myself easily expressing love to others. I experience love wherever I go. So make sure you forgiving and just showing love to people, and you're going to receive all that love back. Do not let whoever you needed to forgive hold you back from experiencing new things with people, especially when it comes to work. Just continue to show love, show gratitude, and you will receive that love back. I am totally adequate for all situations. I am one with the power and wisdom of the universe. I claim this power, and it is easy for me to stand up for myself. So I feel like for this, don't doubt yourself. Don't have doubts in your dreams, or don't have doubts in your vision, because you can do it and just claim your power. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're going to be stepping into like some really powerful stuff. And just know that you're strong and you are capable of building whatever it is that you're trying to build. And I feel like whatever it is that you're trying to build, it is going to take collaboration from other people. You know, sometimes two heads is better than one. And that's really what I'm getting for this overall message, even though Mercury retrograde is messing with me today, but it's okay. Even if you need to collaborate and say you want to have, for one, calling protection for your idea, but even if you want to collaborate with someone or get an idea of how you should go about your creativeness or something that you're creating, it's okay to do that. It's okay for people to step in and really help you create and to come into your power. That's really the overall message I am getting for you guys for this full moon. Collaboration on your vision is going to be prosperous. It's believe in the impossible. Believe that you can do it and that it will grow, and go with the flow as well. Listen to your intuition when it comes to collaboration with other people, and have fun while doing it too. You know, switch your perspective and have fun while doing it. Go with the flow. Everything you need is legit, is already within you. So, yeah, that's what I'm getting. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This reading in the full moon in Taurus. Go for what you need to go for. Collaborate with other people. Reach out for your dreams. Really start thinking about it. So, yeah, have a good one. Hello, my masculine energy. How are you guys doing today? How is this Mercury retrograde been treating you? For me, it's been a lot. But it is full moon in Taurus, so let's see what we have in store for you guys. Okay, all right, let's get it. Okay, so the first card we have is Four of Swords. Four Four of Swords. And what I'm getting from the Four of Swords is that maybe you've been in a space of like a resting period. And a lot of times we in this resting period to like slow down so we can start thinking about shit that's been going on in our life. So I feel like you probably been in a space, or are probably going to enter a space where you just need to like really just reflect, lay down, sit back, and really start thinking about some shit. So the next card we have is the High Priestess. And this came up in reverse. Sometimes I read reverse and sometimes I don't. But for me, this being in reverse kind of let me know that you've been slowed down because it's things that you need to see that you haven't been seeing. And if you just take the time and rest, slow it down, and really reflect, you'll start seeing things that you need to see. So that's what I'm getting from that. Next card we have is Temperance. And this came up in reverse. And so with the Temperance is what I'm getting is that the things that you need to see is kind of going to help balance things out in your life. And it could be balancing work, it could be balancing a relationship, but things kind of being a little bit funky. And it's kind of like you've been struggling to just like figure things out and balance things. And this kind of like you kind of like being slowed down, so that way you can see things that you need to see, self-reflect, and kind of figure out how you can balance things out. It's kind of giving you the chance to figure things out. And we have the Magician in reverse. So I'm feeling the vibe of like, it's kind of been things that you've been wanting and it ain't been going your way, and you can't figure out why you can't get these answers or why things ain't been going your way. And so that's why you have been in a space of being slowing down so you can figure shit out, really. So that's what I'm getting for those. So the next card we have is the Flow of Partnership. And it says, what the heck is the EBB? I don't know what that word is. Ebb. The ebb and flow of relationships takes me where I need to be in my next path. So this actually kind of like was a message of the last full moon, kind of, sort of. I can't remember if for the feminines or the masculines, but it's kind of been like a space where the guy was like, or the masculine energy is kind of been starting a path on, you know, like a new relationship because it's better for them. That's kind of was like the message in that my last video. Check it out if you haven't. But what I'm getting for this is flow and partnership. So let it flow. Don't force nothing. Kind of like just go with the pace. Like don't be fighting it or saying, oh, I don't know if that's person for me, or you know, I kind of want that person and it's not working out, or whatever the case may be, but let it flow how it's supposed to flow. And it could be too in like your job, you know, relationship with your boss, or maybe you want something like a partnership with someone, and it's kind of saying like, let shit happen the way it's supposed to happen. Don't force it not to happen, and don't force it to happen. So that's what I'm getting for that, because I feel like when this flow happens naturally, you know, meaning you not forcing it to not happen and you're not forcing it to happen, it's going to be better for your path. This little partnership that you're supposed to be with or be in is supposed to help you for your path. It's for a reason. So don't be sitting there forcing things. Let it flow. Okay, and I feel like it's really, really, really important. Really, really important. Maybe you have to do something on your path that's really important. So this person that's coming in this partnership is really, really important for you. The next card we have is Heart Healing. My courageous healing journey brings me personal awakening and a deeper relationship with myself. But I feel like this flow in this partnership, I feel like this person is, maybe you are on the awakened journey, but this person is going to help you with that, and it's going to really help you to love yourself more, and it's really going to help you to just figure things out internally. Maybe you've been off balance mentally, and I feel like when you meet this partner, this person is going to help you figure shit out mentally. That's what I'm getting for that. And then the back of the deck energy we have is true worth. My worth is intrinsic and shines from my inner being like a sacred jewel of love and compassion. So I feel like for some of you guys, maybe that you feel like you're not worthy of this partnership, or maybe you feel like this person, or maybe thinking about a person you're not good enough for, or maybe this job opportunity you feel like you're not good enough for this promotion, however that resonates for you. But this kind of let me know that, you know, this person is worth, you know, your time and your effort, or you are worth that person time and effort. Don't feel like you're not worthy of something, because you are a precious jewel, and that's what that card is kind of saying. You are worth this partnership. That person is worth, you know, the partnership with you. So it can be either or, but I feel like this partnership is going to be like such a beautiful, joyous, like, okay, like this really standing out to me, like this little diamond, like that little partnership, that flow is going to be so valuable, like more valuable than you would think. For some of you, I feel like this resting period is because you may have had a falling out with a partner too. It could be that this is a general message, so I'm just kind of like going over the cards. And you in a space of still of healing, but just kind of like let it flow, let that healing flow, and I feel like things will come into balance. Even though your heart is broken, things will start to come into balance. But this time, this heartbreak that you just got over was a time to start to lay down, self-reflect, and start to see things that you could not see within that toxic relationship. It's kind of like you finna be having like eye-opening experiences from that heartbreak. So that's what I'm getting for that. I don't know who needs to hear that, but they did. All right, moving on. When I let others shine, I shine too. And I feel like this goes with this partnership too. I feel like you both are going to be shining. Like once this partnership flow and they flow naturally and it comes together, you guys are both going to be shining. And I feel like too, for, you know, someone else, I feel like from this breakup, from this little breakup that you had to do that was off balance or whatever the case may be, I feel like maybe you've been watching this person and this person been shining, and you like, you know, like hating a little bit, like why I'm sitting up here like, you know, heartbroken, and I'm in a space of healing, and this other person is like, I'm free, you know, going with the wind. Shit is just looking lovely for them. And you sitting here about to take this little resting period and got to figure shit out mentally. Your heart's broken, you're healing, and you got to flow with the process. And it's kind of saying like, oh, did I show you guys a card? I don't remember. It's kind of saying like, let them shine. You're going to have your time to shine too. And this is for other people too. If you see people shining, especially when it comes to like a partnership and they're coming together and things like that, and they figure shit out, and it's kind of saying like, you know, be happy for them. They're shining. You're gonna get your turn too to shine. So don't even worry about it. You're gonna get your time to shine. Sorry. I welcome clear vision and inspired action. You guys can see this card. I feel like you're gonna figure out, like, you're gonna kind of see why you know, you have to take that rest, and like I said, you're gonna start seeing things that you didn't see before, and things are gonna start become clearer to you as to why things was off balance, and why this partnership has to happen, and why did you have to go through that space of healing. You're really going to get, like I'm telling you, this full moon in Taurus might give you this major eye-opening experiences, you know, for this full moon. Sorry. Woo! Mercury retrograde. Okay, my inner compass knows the way. Let me get this card. And this kind of let me know, like, listen to your intuition, especially when it's telling you, oh, this is why this had to happen, this is why that had to happen. Listen to your intuition, and your intuition is kind of going to let you know which way to go as far as this partnership and things like that. Don't listen here, listen here. Okay. The next card we have is surround yourself with protective energy. And with this, I feel like you need to surround yourself with positive energy. Maybe this breakup that you have was such a negative person, this partnership, and that's one eye-opening experience that you came to terms with, that this person is negative. And so once you start clearing your head, you're going to start wanting to surround yourself with positive energy. And I feel like a lot of you guys have started surrounding yourself with people with positive energy, and this is going to help you, you know, get the ideas that you need, or get the clear vision that you need when you surround yourself with people with positive energy. And especially with this new partnership for some of you guys, I feel like this person may be full of positive energy, and that positive energy might rub off on you to help you figure things out and help you get a clear, you know, mental vision of the things that you want to do, by just you letting this partnership flow naturally, and just letting this positive energy, this positive partnership flow is going to really help you a lot. Set your sights higher. Let me show you guys this card. Woo! I feel like, so for some of you guys, you need to start thinking bigger. Really start thinking bigger. That's when I'm like, look at the bigger picture. Don't look at, you know, it's good to look at things in the present, but kind of like when this partnership, or when you in a space of just reflection, start really thinking big. Start really thinking about the future, and just start thinking about the bigger picture. Back of the deck energy for this is dream and journey. For some of you guys, this partnership or this self-reflection is really going to help you with your dreams and your dream journey. So that's why it's really important for you to take this time to self-reflect, to start getting some clear visions, to let this partnership flow naturally, because it's really going to help you with your dreams. And start thinking big when it comes to your dreams as well. I honor the natural process of growth and transformation. So for some of you guys, this self-reflection is really going to help you guys grow and transform. And for some of you guys are going to be transforming in a new relationship. All right. Ooh, my incense ash. Let me get this card up. Sorry, I'm about to flip these cards. Woo. You know what? I be trying to have my nails all pretty and stuff, but baby, it's so hard to flip these cards with these nails. Y'all might have to see some raggedy nails next reading. 15 minutes in. Okay, not so bad. But try not to be such a chatterbox, but I got to get the message in. All right. All right, so next card we have is perception. And this perception is next to the Four of Swords. And I feel like for some of you guys, this resting period, you need to start changing your perception on life. And maybe you need to start changing your perception on relationships. So that's what I'm getting with that. Like, really start changing your mind frame, the way you think, the way you used to do things. Masculine energy. Ow! Did not say this is the masculine energy reading. And when I look at this card, I'm seeing like the sun. Like, I'm seeing like happy times, especially when you come out this self-reflection and when you come into this partnership. With this, it could be too, for some of you masculine, kind of like juggling between the masculine and feminine side, that too, and really having eye-opening experience. I'm really seeing that a lot for this card, is having eye-opening experiences. And it could be too, you guys are having like eye-opening experiences when it comes to a man in your life. So, I know this is like a masculine energy, but like I said, it can go both ways. We both have masculine and feminine energies, but this can signifies to an important man in your life. If you're a lady watching this reading, you could really get an eye-opening experiences about a man. Letting go is the next card. Letting go. For some of you guys, I feel like you had to let go either a partnership, or if you're a lady, you had to let go a man, and you had to change your perception about this man too, or maybe your perception shift about this man. Slow and steady. Slow and steady. Whew. I feel like for those of you masculine energies that's going to be entering a partnership, please take it slow. Go slow but steady. Okay, and for those of you who is getting over a specific person, partner, a man, or whatever the case, go slow, let it go. It's going to take time, but slowly let that go. Don't be holding on so much of what he's doing and how he's shining and who he with. Slowly start to let it go, okay? So next card we have is your dreams need a practical plan. Is this look at this. Full moon in Taurus. For some of you guys, I feel like this is about your dream, planning out your dream. For some of you guys, if you are working on your dream, come up with a practical plan. For example, if you are a masculine energy, let's say fellas, if you're a fella and you want to make 6 figures, okay, that's your dream. You need to come up with a dream to help you make these 6 figures. I feel like you need to be slowed down to start really thinking about practical plans so that way you can reach your money goal. And for some of you guys, I feel like you're entering this new partnership so they can really help you see things, opening up mentally so you guys can come up with a practical plan so that you can make these 6 figures. So whatever dreams you guys are having or want to have, I feel like you've been slowed down to really come up with ideas and a practical plan for your dreams to start really manifesting for some of you guys. Again, this is general reading, so I'm having like different kind of messages come in. But for this full moon in Taurus, I feel like it's really like an eye-opening experience, especially when it comes to your dreams. Really, that's what I'm really getting out of eye-opening experiences. Then I have the next card, the end of a tough cycle approaches. I feel like and this, your dreams is next to the heart healing, and letting people shine. I feel like you've been having a tough, for some of you guys, been having a tough time either getting over something, a heartbreak or whatever, and watching them shine, or maybe you don't want them to shine. But I feel like it's going to be an end to that for some of you guys, or it's going to be an end to a heart healing or some type of healing. It's going to be an end to it. And just know that things are going to get better. And it's actually next to the conclusions are within reach. So I feel like a lot of you guys are going to come to terms as to why things have to happen a certain way, or why a partnership has to flow a certain way. You will get answers that you've been wanting to get. It can be within a business, a partner, why X did you wrong. It's a general reading, so I'm just getting so much at one time. But whatever answers you needed, I feel like you're gonna get it. Like, it's gonna come clear to you. And I feel like it does somewhat ties into your dreams and the plan of your dreams. Or whatever you're working on, it's kind of going to be tied into that, like your answers. It's probably been tough, but it's going to come to an end. The cycle, if you've been going through a lot, it's going to come to an end. And you're going to figure out why you had to go through what you had to go through. What? The answers you need are coming. I read one card at a time, so it's like, then I look at the next card. So the answers you need are coming. For some of you guys, you need to figure out why this person is doing good, or why this has to happen, or why you have to be slowed down to reflect. But you are going to get those answers. It's going to be eye-opening experiences. That's all I'm seeing really a lot in this card is eye-opening experience. You're going to figure out why things have to happen the way it's supposed to happen. And I feel like it all really ties into your dreams, or what you're supposed to do on your journey. Okay. 22 minutes in. 22. We almost done. We almost there. Hope you guys still with me. I need to light another incense. I love incense. Woo. I feel like with this, I'm feeling like this girl, she has like a her eyes shut in one, and then eye open in another one. So I feel like for some of you guys, you kind of like been like sleep on a situation. You've been asleep on a situation, but your eyes are gonna open, and you're gonna feel like, boom, there it is, there we go. Can you get like a close-up? See how 1 minute she's asleep, 1 minute she's awake. That's what I feel like you guys are gonna like go through with this full moon, like this kind of process. So hold your space is the next card. Hold your space. And every time I see this card, this kind of giving me the Hermit vibe, but I always like pay attention to the light. And I feel like you guys going to have like a light bulb come out, like, oh yeah, oh, okay, yeah, this is why this had to happen this way. That's what I'm getting for this. And kind of like hold that and kind of reflect on like the things that you just went through. It's going to be like a little light bulb for you. It's going to help you see the way on your path. All right. So then we have an emotional health. I am transparent. What you see is what you get. And I love that about myself. So I'm feeling like for you guys, make sure you being who you are, especially if I feel like this is coming up in relationships. Like what you see is what you get. Make sure you being yourself when it comes to this partnership, and this person is going to love you for that, for you just being transparent with who you are. Do not hide nothing. You don't need to hide nothing. Just be transparent with this person is what I'm getting. what you see is what you get, and don't change that about yourself. Like, really be clear on who you are. All right, we almost there. For the back of the deck energy, we have to bring love into the situation. Yeah, I'm not getting nothing from that one right now. And I have another back of the deck energy, emotional release. But some of you guys, it's been hard. Like, you've been crying over it. It's been really, really hard, this cycle. But just know that it's going to be a new shift, a new cycle that's going to come. Actually, it's 11-11. I don't know if I said that, 11-11. That's like a portal opener. It's going to be like some whole new little stuff going on. And, okay, I'm getting a little bit like, for some of you, it's probably like a love situation thing. Yeah. Oh, look, love again. Back to deck energy, love. I love my home, and my home loves me. For those of you, this is about like a love partnership flowing. And then for some of you guys, I feel like you might be moving in with someone and really start to love that home, love your new environment. For some of you guys, you might have moved, and maybe this is not your dream house, but it's saying to love this new home, love your home. Or maybe for some of you guys, maybe you got guys, a couple left, or this heartbreak, this woman left or whatever, and now your house, you're alone in your house. Still love your house. Don't kind of go around like, dang, why did she leave? Why, my home is not a home anymore. Still love your home. That's what I'm getting for that. Love that environment. Woo. Okay, I am willing to change. I am willing to change. I am willing to release old negative beliefs. They are only thoughts that stand in my way. My new thoughts are positive and fulfilling. I feel like for some of you guys, this resting period or these things that you have to go through, I feel like it's really to change your mind frame. I feel like for some of you guys, you probably have a negative way of thinking, and you kind of need to self-reflect, lay down, self-reflect, and figure out why you thinking the way that you're thinking. Maybe for some of you guys going to start getting an eye-opening experience as far as your shadow side versus your light side. I can't think of the word right now, but you're going to start figuring out like why do I think negative, and start thinking about how you can start thinking more positive. But some of you guys need to work on that for this Taurus full moon, because your negative way of thinking could really be what hurts you in your dreams, or following your dreams, and what had hurt you in this little heartbreak healing thing. And you really need to balance out positive thoughts and negative thoughts. Like, thinking negative sometimes it really gets in your way of your blessings. And sometimes you can't always think positive too, because sometimes you need to think about the opposite. You need to think negative, like what can go wrong if I do this, or what can happen if I don't do this. So for some of you guys, you really need to start finding that balance of not being too negative and, not being too positive. I don't know, it's always good to be too positive, but that's what I'm getting, like a shift of perception. Because your negative thinking is what was really hurting you in your heartbreaks, or is really hurting you in your dreams for some of you. So once you start thinking more positive and finding that balance between thinking positive and negative, or however that resonates with you, then things will get better. You need to start changing that. You really need to start changing that. Be willing to change your perspective, especially when thinking too negative. I'm thinking like somebody been thinking hella negative, and you really need to change that. I trust my inner wisdom. As I go about my daily affairs. I listen to my own guidance. My intuition is always on my side. I trust it to be there at all times. I am safe. For some of you guys, you really need to listen to your inner wisdom. Stop thinking so much here in your head and really, again, start thinking here. For some of you guys, trust that you're wise and trust in your wisdom. Trust in yourself, period. I let go of all expectations. I flow freely and lovingly with life. I love myself. I know that only good awaits me at every turn. So I feel like a lot of you guys really need to start flowing with partnerships, flowing in your dreams. Just start flowing with life. And for some of you guys who's going to be entering a partnership, I feel like you need to let go of expectations. Oh, she needs to have this, she needs to have that, she needs to have this, that. Stop doing that. Stop thinking so much here and start thinking here and start going with the flow. Because maybe she doesn't have exactly, or meet exact your expectations. But with work from both of you guys, from that balance from both of you guys, it can work. So that's what I'm getting at. Like, let go of those expectations and just start going with the flow of things. Especially when it comes to making money. I need to make this now. Go with the flow of things and you will start getting the idea, and then it will just start flowing all together. Don't expect fast money or expect things to just happen ASAP. Let it go and go with the flow. Okay? And for the last card, I now go beyond other people's fears and limitation. Okay. It is my mind that creates my experience. I am unlimited in my own abilities to create and the good in my life. I feel like for some of you guys, you might got eyes on you. Or maybe when it comes to this partnership, you feel like people are going to be judging you or people are going to be watching you. Or maybe when it comes to your dreams, people are going to be watching you and maybe judging you. But don't let that discourage you from moving on to your dreams. People watching you or people having their opinions on you. Don't let people limit what you're capable of. Don't worry about other people watching you. You just go with the flow of things. When it comes to the partnership, don't think because you don't meet your expectation, don't let people fears, limit this relationship. And for those of you who just had a heartbreak, don't let people again judge or feel like you've been judged for this breakup or been judged because you're taking this time to rest and reflect. You move at your own pace. Okay? You move at your own pace, especially when it comes to work. Don't let people eyes and fears be all on you, and that's the reason why you can't move on with your dreams, because people opinions or that people watching you. Because all I'm seeing is eyes looking. That's what I'm seeing is eyes. So I'm gonna read this one more time. It is my mind that creates my experience. I am unlimited in my own abilities to create the good in my life. Once you don't let people's fears and opinion interfere with your relationship, your work, or whatever, you're gonna shine bright. Okay? Let me see. I think that is all. I don't want to make this too long. I hope this helps somebody. Yeah. Bye, masculine energies.